Hello students, welcome to Siri Pathshala. In today's class, we shall discuss the problems in exercise 7.1, that is problems based on coordinate geometry. ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಟ್ ಜಾಮೆಟ್ರಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಹಾಗೆ ಈ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ವಿಭಾಗನ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ವಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಸಮ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲೆ ವಿಚ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಅಥವಾ ಅಂತರ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯೋ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೂಡ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಒಂದ್ ಲೈನ್ ನ ಯಾವ ತರ ನಾವು ವಿಭಾಗ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಂತ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲರ್ನ್ ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಓನ್ಲಿ. When the distance is between the origin and another point, how to find the distance, that also you have learnt. And one more thing I have left, that is the midpoint formula. What is midpoint formula? If a point P divides a straight line into two equal parts, suppose here A and B are the end points of the straight line, and it divides, the point P divides the line segment equally. That means what would be the ratio then? 1 here 1 is to 1. Okay, then how do we find midpoint, the coordinates of this point? That point is here if you apply a substitute 1 and 1 in m1 and m2, m1 also 1, m2 also 1, then we get the formula as, that is the coordinates of the point P are x1 plus x2 by 2, and the other y coordinate is y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the formula to find midpoint that divides a line segment into two equal parts, to find the coordinates of the midpoint. Okay, so this is one more formula. So exercise 7.1. First problem is find the distance between the following pairs of points. Okay, which are the points? Here first one I am going to solve now. Okay, so let us assume these points as A is 2, 3. Okay, coordinates of A are 2, 3 and B as 4, 1. Okay, coordinates of B are 4, 1. These are the points given. Okay, so what is the distance between these two points? That is nothing but what? AB. So what is distance formula? So distance formula, distance is equal to, how do you write now here? If I take these endpoints as A and B, then AB would be equal to what? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is distance formula. This formula can be written as here square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square also. That also correct. Now let us substitute. What is x1 here? This is x1, y1. x2, y2. So x1 is 2, y1 is equal to 3. Okay, and x2 is 4 and y2 is 1. These are the points. Let us substitute in this formula. Therefore, here AB, the distance AB is equal to, substitute here x2 minus x1, that is 4 minus 2. Okay, 4 minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 1 minus 3 whole square. So what do we get here? 4 minus 2 whole square is 2 square plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2 whole square. So it is equal to 2 square is 4 minus 2 square is also equal to 4. So plus 4. So 4 plus 4, 8. Root 8 or square root of 8. How can we simplify this? Can we write root 8 as root 4 into 2? 4 2s are 8, no? So we can write this as 4 into 2, that is square root of 4 is 2. So this is nothing but what? 2 root 2. 2 root 2 units. Units means here nothing is given, isn't it? So meter, centimeter, no kottilla. So answer is here 2 root 2 units. So this is the distance between the points A and B. Very simple, no? Now let us go with third question in this exercise, third main. That is, determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and -2, -11 are collinear. What do you mean by collinear points? The points which are lying on a straight line, on the same straight line. For example, let us consider these points as A, B and C. 3 points are given, isn't it? Okay, now let us consider those 3 points as A, B and C. There are 3 cases here. So if I take this point as B and here this point as B, A, B and this is C. Okay, now we say A, B and C are collinear points. That means they are lying on the same straight line. Or see, here we can take the same problem as here, A here and here we have C somewhere and this is B. Now also we can say here these are points are collinear, or A can be in the middle of these 2 points, that is here I take C, here I have A and here we have B. Okay, now or we can have here B, here A, here C. Okay, that possibility also there. So let me take here B, here A and here C. Okay, so here A, B, C are collinear point, here A, C, B are collinear points and then this B, A, C are collinear points. How do you find whether they are collinear or not? ಒಂದೇ straight line ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸರಳ ರೇಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಗೆ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತೀರಾ ನೀವೀಗ? ಅದಂದ್ರೆ see these figures now. If these 3 are collinear, okay, ಒಂದೇ ಸರಳ ರೇಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ರೆ AB plus BC sum would be AC ಅಲ್ವಾ? AB ಮತ್ತೆ BC add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ so the total length would be what? AC, if only if they are collinear. In this case, okay, AC plus CB is equal to what? It would be equal to AB if they are collinear. Same straight line idre AC ಮತ್ತೆ BC na RCB na add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ we should get the line AB. So in this case, yes, you can say easily BA plus AC must be equal to what? BC if they are collinear. Okay. So using this knowledge now, we are going to find are these points collinear or not. Okay. So let us consider the points. Let the points be, or the coordinates be, points B, A 1 5, A 1 5, B, D 2 3 and C 2 -11. These are the 3 points. Okay, so let us consider all 3 cases. Okay, but one case we can't say. Okay, we have to find for all 3 cases. So if the points are collinear, if A, B and C are collinear, AB plus case 1 AB plus BC must be equal to what? AC. Or case 2, which one? AC plus CB, that BC is equal to what? It should be equal to AB. And which is case 3? Okay, BA plus AC is equal to what? BC. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅರೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ if they are collinear, we should get this result. Okay. So let us find now one by one. So to find that what is asked to find here, we need to find the distance. Okay, AB length find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, BC length find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ AC ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಇಲ್ಲಿ AC, CB ಮತ್ತೆ AB find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So here BA, AC and BC. If you know these lengths, we can find whether they are collinear or not. So let us take case 1 now. AB plus BC. First let us find all these 3 distance now. Okay, so now using distance formula. What is distance formula? Distance is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, so let us find now distance formula. Distance is equal to, write the formula once, is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Okay, now let us find one by one. Okay, let me check AB. If you take AB, x1, y1, x2, y2. Okay, so let us use the formula. So AB is equal to, let us write now. AB is equal to x2 minus x1, 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 3 minus 5 whole square. 3 minus 5 whole square. So this is equal to your 1 square plus minus 5, 3 minus 5 is minus 2. Minus 2 whole square. So it is equal to 1 plus 4, that is square root of 5. Okay, root 5 units. Length of AB is root 5 units. Now let us take BC. Okay, so BC is equal to square root of, yes, B and C are the points now. So x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square here. Square root of minus 2 whole square plus minus 11 minus 3 whole square. Minus 3 whole square. So minus 2 plus minus 2, what do you get? Minus 4. Minus 4 square is how much? 16. Minus into minus plus, so we get 16. Square root of 16. Here minus 11 plus minus 3. What do you get? Minus 14. So minus 14 whole square how much? 14 square is 196. Minus 14 square is also plus 196. So plus 196. How much we get now? 100 root square root of 112. 112. Okay, so this is square root of 112 units. Just by seeing the number you think, can we write this in terms of root 5? Not possible. Only if it is a multiple of 5 it is possible, right? So let us keep this as it is, root 112 units. Now what is AC? Length of AC. So length of AC is square root of, yes, AC here minus 2 x1 x2 x1 y1 x2 y2. So minus 2 minus 1 whole square, square root of minus 2 minus 1 whole square plus minus 11 minus 5 whole square. Minus 11 minus 5 whole square. So what do we get here? Minus 2 plus minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square is plus 9. So it is equal to square root of 9 plus minus 11 minus 5. It is minus 16. So minus 16 square is, 16 square is 256. Minus 16 square is also 256. So plus 256. 256 plus 9 how much? It is 263. So 265. Square root of 265. Okay. So AB plus BC is equal to root 265. Okay. See here now. Here we have root 5. Here we have root 112. So can we add them? No, it is not possible because they are not like certs. Like certs we should have same number and the root sign. Okay. So here it is not possible to get. So AB plus BC is not equal to AC. We can say very clearly. Then AC plus CB. CB is nothing but what? BC. Is it possible? AC, which is AC? Root 265. Plus which is BC or CB? That is root 112. Can we add them? No, here also it is not possible because they are unlike CERT, they are not like CERTs. So AB, it is 2 less if you compare with this, isn't it? It is root 5. So this is also not possible. And here BA plus AC is equal to BC. See, BA means what? AB, root 5 plus AC, that is root 265. Okay. So that is not equal to what? Which one? Their sum is not equal to root 112. Okay. So what do you say? These 3 points are non-collinear. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸರಳ ರೇಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, ಇರೋಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, so right now, write conclusion. So here all these things, all these 3 cases, since all these 3 cases are not possible, with the distances possible. So what can we say now? With the distances AB, BC and AC, with distances AB, BC and AC, the points are non-collinear. The points A, B, C, A, B and C are non-collinear. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಸರಳ ರೇಖೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. Okay, non-collinear. So we have done with third problem. Okay, now let us go with fifth problem in this exercise. This is also one of the important problem in this exercise. A diagram is given. A graph sheet diagram is given. In a classroom, 4 friends are seated at the points A, B, C and D as shown in figure 7.8. Okay, figure is given in the textbook. Please see that. Champa and Chameli walk into the class and after observing for a few minutes, Champa asks Chameli, "Don't you think ABCD is a square?" Chameli disagrees. Using distance formula, find which of them is correct. Okay. So, whether is Champa is correct or Chameli. Champa Chameli ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿರೋದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ Champa is saying ಇಲ್ಲಿ ABCD, ಓಕೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ABCD 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಎಸ್, ಡು ಯು ಥಿಂಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್? Champa says yes. ಓಕೆ, Champa ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ ಎಸ್, ABCD ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ನಮಗೆ ಚೌಕ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಾಳೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ Chameli ಅದನ್ನ ಒಪ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಹೂ ಇಸ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಮಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್? Champa ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ, Chameli ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಹೌ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್? ಸೊ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ನೋ ದ ನೇಚರ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್. ಚೌಕದ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್? In square, all 4 sides are equal, all 4 angles are equal and diagonals are also equal. Okay, so what has to be proved here? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಚೌಕದಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಬಾಹುಗಳು ಸಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತವೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತವೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಸಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತವೆ. ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಬೇಡ, ಕೋನಗಳು ಬೇಡ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋನಗಳು ನಮಗೆ ಆಯತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಕೋನಗಳು ಸಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತವೆ, ಆಂಗಲ್ ಸಮವಾಗಿರುತ್ತವೆ. ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇನ್ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ದಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೌ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಲ್ 4 sides ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಬಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕ? ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇನ್ ರಾಂಬಸ್, ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರಾಂಬಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಎಸ್ ಆಲ್ 4 sides ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ whether the diagonals equal or not. Diagonals equal ಇರೋದು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ? ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. rhombus ಅಲ್ಲಿ diagonals equal ಇರಲ್ಲ. Okay, so we have to check with that. So we need to prove all 4 sides are equal. That is AB, BC, CD and AD are equal. and we also need to prove that the diagonals are equal. If both the conditions satisfied, then we say the diagram, the pattern formed in the classroom is a square and Champa is right. Okay. If any of the condition is not proved, not satisfied, well, we can say Chameli is right. It's the diagram formed is not a square shape. Okay, ಎಲ್ಲ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾಲ್ಕು ಬಾಹುಗಳು ಸಮ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಯಾಗ್ನಲ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಸಮ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ we can say ಚಂಪಾ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದಾಳೆ. Otherwise Chameli is right. Champa is wrong. Okay, so let us go with the problem now. So what are the coordinates of the points? It is given. See the figure and tell me now. In the figure, point A. Okay, that is what in horizontal axis is called x-axis and the vertical axis is called y-axis. Okay, so here in horizontal axis here first point A, that is 3, and vertical it is 4. So which are the points? 3, 4. Okay, so let us consider the points. Let the points be A 3, 4. 3, 4. Then point B. See, it is in horizontal axis. In x-axis, point is 6 and y-axis point is 7. Okay. So point B is 6, 7. Okay. Point B 6, 7 and point C. Point C in x-axis it is 9 and y-axis 4. So coordinates are 9, 4. Okay, C 9, 4 and the last point D is here 6 in the x-axis and 1 in y-axis. So it is 6, 1. Okay, coordinates of point D are 6, 1 and 6, 1. These are the points. Okay, now let us use these coordinates to find the distance. So let us find first the distance AB. Before that, we write the condition. Okay, ABCD is a square if all sides are equal and the diagonals, all sides are equal and the diagonals are equal. And the diagonals are also equal. Diagonals are also equal. So all sides, see if I draw the figure, this is point A, B and here AB. And here we have point C and here we have point D. Okay, this is AB, CD is a square. Okay, point D. Coordinates of point here 3, 4. This is 6, 7, 9, 4 and 6, 1. This point. Diagonals are, which are the diagonals? BD is one of the diagonal. AC is another diagonal. So we need to prove these diagonals are also equal. Which one? BD and AC also must be equal. So that is right condition. That is AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA and the diagonals BD is equal to AC. If these conditions are satisfied, the diagram formed is a square. Okay, now we have to find the distance now. Okay, so first let us find one by one now. AB, let us find first. So AB is equal to, now let us find AB, the distance. What is distance formula? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So AB. x2 minus x1, 6 minus 3 whole square, 6 minus 3 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 7 minus 4 whole square. What do we get? 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 square is 9. Plus 7 minus 4 is how much? 3. 3 square. 9. 9 plus 9 how much? Square root of 18. Square root of 18. Okay, so square root of 18 how can we write now? 9 2s are 18 alva. So 9 2s are 18 anta bardre. Square root of 9 is 3. So 3 root 2. 3 root 2 units. Now BC. Okay, so BC is equal to, yes, points. 9 minus 6 whole square, square root of 9 minus 6 whole square plus 4 minus 7 whole square. Okay, 4 minus 7 whole square. See, 9 minus 6 how much? 3. 3 square. 4 minus 7 how much? Minus 3. Minus 3 whole square. So 3 square plus 3 square. What do we get? 9 plus 9, 18 again. Again we get root 18 or 3 root 2 units. 3 root 2 units. Now let us go with 2 more, which are there. That is CD. CD is C and D. 9 minus 6 whole. So CD, if I take x2, x1, y1, x2, y2. So 6 minus 9 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. 1 minus 4 whole square. Again 6 minus 9 is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square is, that is 9. And here 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Minus 3 whole square is 9. So 9 plus 9, 18. So again this also equal to 3 root 2 units. 3 root 2 units. Let us go for the last one now, which is that DA. Okay, DA. So x1, y1, x2, y2. So 6 minus 3 whole square. That is 3 square. Square root of 1 minus 4. 1 minus 4 is minus 3 whole square. Yes, again we get what? 3 root 2 units. Okay, so last one, which is that DA. DA is also equal to, yes, square root of 6 minus 3 whole square plus 1 minus 4 whole square. So what do we get? Again we get 3 root 2 units. Compare all these 4 now. AB, BC, CD and DA. All 4 sides are equal. Okay, now here we have proved all 4 sides. Okay, AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. All 4 sides are equal in their length. So now let us go for diagonals. First diagonal, let me find AC now. So now diagonals AC is equal to, yes, AC. So 9 minus 3 square root of 9 minus 3 whole square. Okay, then 4 y2 minus y1. 4 minus 4 whole square. 4 minus 4 whole square. What do we get? 9 minus 3 is 6. 6 square. 6 square how much? 36. 4 minus 4, 0. So 0. So it is 9 minus 6 square. Square root of how much? 6 square. That is 36 is equal to how much? 6 units. Now let us take another diagonal, which is that BD or DB. Length of BD is, let us take now B and D. Okay, so 6 minus 6 square root of 6 minus 6 whole square plus 1 minus 7 whole square. 1 minus 7 whole square. 6 minus 6 is 0. Okay, 1 minus 7 is minus 6. So minus 6 square is what? 36. So square root of 36 how much? 6. So this is also equal to 6 units. So what do you say? Our conditions are satisfied. Okay. So ABCD is a square. Who is right? Champa is right. Okay. Okay. So let us write, since since the sides AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA are equal, and diagonals AC is equal to BD. These two are also equal. What do we conclude? ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. We conclude ABCD is a square. D is a square. ABCD is a square. So who is right? Champa is right. I hope all of you understood this, isn't it? So when you get this type of problem, you should know the nature of the diagram form. Okay, nature of the geometrical shape. ಈಗ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ನೇಚರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ ರೆಕ್ಟಾಂಗಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಗುಣಲಕ್ಷಣಗಳು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಚರ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ರಾಂಬಸ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ we should know that nature of the rhombus. Okay, so if you have this knowledge, you can do these sums very easily. Okay students, let us end today's session. In the next class, we shall go with some more important problems in this exercise. Ali tanka kaಯ್ತಿರಲ್ವಾ? So please like, share and subscribe my channel. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಕಳಿಸಿ, ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋ ಹಂಗಾಗಲಿ. So let us end today's session. Thank you and bye bye.